Former Minneapolis police officer Brian Cummings took a plea deal today stemming from the deadly crash during a high-speed chase 2 years ago that killed Lenille Frazier. For the first time, we're hearing from Frazier's family.
Lou Raguse begins our team coverage with what happened in court.
Former Minneapolis police officer Brian Cummings pleaded guilty to criminal vehicular homicide this afternoon. In return, his manslaughter charge will be dropped and Cummings will not have to spend any time in prison. But when Cummings is sentenced in June, he could still receive up to 1 year in the workhouse. While pleading guilty, Cummings said his supervisor gave him the okay to chase a carjacking suspect, but Cummings admitted when speed stopped 90 miles per hour and he followed the car through a red light, hitting and killing Lenille Frazier, that his actions were grossly negligent.
I'm Danny Spiewak. Today at the courthouse, the family of Lenille Frazier spoke to the media after the plea and talked about the conclusion they've been seeking in this case for nearly 2 years.
In July 2021, Lenille Frazier was driving home near 41st and Lindale when Minneapolis police officer Brian Cummings collided with him while in pursuit of a suspect. Frazier, a 40-year-old father with no connection to the chase, later died at the hospital.
It's my world, you know what I'm saying? It's my oldest brother, you know what I'm saying? I love him dearly.
Richard Frazier spoke on behalf of the family after Cummings pleaded guilty to criminal vehicular homicide.
We happy that we got some justice. Something is better than nothing.
Under the terms of the plea deal, Cummings will face probation and could serve up to a year in an adult corrections facility rather than state prison.
Is that enough time? No. But that's the charge. That's what comes with it. So we accept it. Not fully, but I mean, we dealing with it.
The July 2021 crash received even greater national scrutiny because Lenille Frazier was the uncle of Darnella Frazier, the witness who filmed George Floyd's murder and testified against Derek Chauvin. The family's attorney says they plan to sue the city of Minneapolis.
We'll finally start to get access to a bunch of the critical information that we need to figure how many different layers of failures there were here. You know, was it just Officer Cummings, or was it the supervisors? Was it the training?
With a plea agreement reached today, the family of Lenille Frazier will not have to sit through what could have been a traumatic trial. That trial was set to start for Brian Cummings on Monday. In Minneapolis, I'm Danny Spiewak, KARE 11 News.